Hari Om to all the divine Atmajyotis. So today, being the first day of Navaratri, let us have a short contemplation on what is the significance of Navaratri. Anyone has any understanding about what is Navaratri? What do you currently understand as Navaratri? Why we celebrate Navaratri? Any views? Any current understanding? Krishna ji.
Don't know much,
Yeah,
sir. What I heard from few Bengalis, I was asking few of them, like, why do you only you people eat, non-veg and all? Because Navaratri 9 days, you're not supposed to be eating non-veg. So they used to have this mantap and all, made every chowtries, few chowtries. There also they'll sell. I was like, why are you selling? Usually Hindu gods, they don't sell. So according to them, Navaratri is where Durga comes to her mother's house. So she's married, no? She comes to visit her mother and she stays with her mom for 9 days. So these people will feed her nicely. She has to be happy, right? So they will feed her everything and they will send. That is what a Bengalis aspects of Navaratri is.
Okay. That's what you picked up. Okay, very nice. Wonderful.
Hari Om, Vijayji, Shubhaji on all.
Hari Om Sarananji. Before
Vijayji,
going...
I always like when you ask questions around these festivals. Somehow, like, even after growing up for so long, the answer doesn't come that easily.
Yeah. Any other view on what is Navaratri? Why do we celebrate Navaratri?
So, Vijayji, isn't it because Ravana was killed and Rama, when he came back to his kingdom?
Yeah, that is why we celebrate the Vijayadashami.
Yeah, okay. I'm so sorry.
No. That is correct. It is part of Navaratri.
Correct, right? Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Because for us in Shimoga, like, we used to have this Ravana's head and burning the stuff, and that's how I could recollect.
Yeah. Correct. Excellent. Any other understanding that we have? Shubhaji or Sarananji, would you like to share something more?
We have to transform ourselves from the evil within us, from the evil to the good. That is what this Navaratri is all about, is what is my understanding. The greed, the lust, the anger, all that we have to transform it into lead our inner self to the higher self. We have to recognize ourselves during this time and give up all our desires, attachment, and all those things.
Wonderful. Would you like to add anything more, Sarananji?
Yeah, not specifically, but into this, but one common theme I see with all the Indian festivals is like more of a repeated, regular reminder to remember and like guide the human beings towards the right path, in like, which is dharma, and like towards the reminding us on the purpose, right? So that is one theme I see in all the festivals, and right now, so that's how I'm seeing it. But not specifically into the nine nights transformation today. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
And
all
I
right.
feel it is also how much importance is given to Shakti, the female form, is what is depicted in this Navaratri. And in our Dharma, we consider both male and female form as equal. That also signifies that in during Navaratri, that we don't put down the Shakti form or the female form down, unlike what is projected now, that the Hindu Dharma says female are bad, they are not supposed to do this, that, all that. That is actually the wrong interpretation. This Navaratri actually signifies that the female form, the Shakti form, is more important, and rather it is equally there in the consciousness and the energy part of it. Shiva and Shakti. It also signifies that.
Super. So, like Sarvanji said, our festivals definitely have a lot of celebratory eating, dressing, rituals aspect. Because you first of all have to capture your senses. See, only when something is nice smelling, good looking, and vibrant, your senses naturally draw towards it, right? So definitely that is an important aspect. But what is the underlying essence, and why is it Nava? Nava in Sanskrita means 9. Ratri means nights. Why is it celebration of 9 nights? What is the significance of this word? So let's just first go into, if you look at this festival, it is not just Navaratri. It actually begins from usually Mahalaya Amavasya and actually ends, like how Raviji said, on Vijayadashami day. So what is Mahalaya Amavasya? Amavasya. What is the significance of Amavasya? Amavasya, it is total darkness.
Ignorance.
So utter ignorance. So usually in many parts of India, that is the day which is also celebrated as Pitru Paksha. Usually many families offer homage and various puja and rituals are organized to offer respects to their ancestors. It's a wonderful tradition, because whatever you and I are today is all because of our parents and our grandparents, so on and so forth. So is that the issue here? That you're offering respects to your forefathers? That is not the darkness that is being recognized here. The darkness is that I also consider myself to be a human. That is the fundamental darkness. When I consider myself to be a human, in the sense that I am this body and this mind, that ignorance is the one which causes me to be bound to this, what is called as samsara, or life, which is continuously changing. So when you say I am offering respects to my forefathers, now which forefather? So in the mind, the concept emerges, oh, my father is a man, my mother is a woman. So like that, I am also a man or a woman. And it is that forefathers that I am offering my respects to. So it becomes a very human-centric way of looking at it, a body-centric way of looking at it. However, the fundamental reality is that you and I are not this body and mind. So this has to be realized. So the beginning day, therefore, is Mahalaya Amavasya. By first of all, offering your respects to your forefathers, what is that you're seeking? Why are you offering respect? What does it even mean to offer respect? So you make a lot of good food and you keep it in front of them. But what is that offering? What does it mean? What is that one should seek? in that offering? When you offer, what is that one should seek? That may my ignorance be destroyed, which is keeping me bound to this transmigratory process called as samsara, because of which all this suffering is. May that be destroyed. So that is a beginning day. Now, a prayer, for it to come to fruition, you need a lot of effort. See, it is one thing to imagine, I need a nice dosa. But it is another thing to prepare the batter, to make all the preparation and to actually prepare and to make it tasty. And that we enjoy in just about 10 minutes. But what is the preparation needed? There is so much of effort and energy involved in it, isn't it? So like that, whatever you look at in life, for it to come to fruition, there's a lot of energy that is needed. So when you look at life itself, with its innumerable forms, what is that you see? You see a man, a woman, a child, an old person, a tree, a bird, an animal, so many kinds of forms. But fundamentally, within that form, what is that at play? So when you examine that, at a first glance, it appears like tree is made up of wood, man is made up of flesh, river is made up of water. So it all appears like distinct kinds of things. And that is how our understanding of life also begins. We go to school, and in the school, they teach something called as a biology, and they teach us living and non-living. Then you go to chemistry, they say organic, inorganic. So in a way, the phenomenal world, the world that we observe through our five senses, is split into many pieces. It begins as science, as an young child, but eventually it becomes physics, chemistry, biology, and within that, for example, if you go to become a doctor, you become a general doctor, then you become an eye doctor, then you become just a cornea doctor, then maybe one day will come when you are specialized in only one particular point in the body. So in a way, what is really a whole is broken into many pieces, and you deep dive and you study. So through that, what kind of a worldview happens? That there is something called living, something called non-living, something called human, something called non-human. And also the ignorance that human form is the highest form, and that has to be given the highest privilege, and that can, at the cost of all other forms, do whatever it likes to do. So all these kinds of ignorant understanding of life is perpetuated because of the various kinds of so-called education, right? Which comes from various angles, within the family, the community, the schools, right? So to break out of this ignorance, tremendous effort is needed. And that energy, what is the source of this energy? Fundamentally, all these, what is the source of all this that you are seeing as phenomenal world? All of these forms are nothing but manifestations of energy. Just like how liquid, ice, vapor of different forms of water, all of this is different forms of energy. And that energy is what is recognized as Mother Divine. Why Mother Divine? Because it is the love and the care of your mother that has made you who you are. In terms of the form, it is the love and the care of your mother. She is the one who bore you in the stomach, and she is the one who fed you, looked after you, took care of each and every one of your need. It is the mother's love that has made you who you are today. But when we say mother's love, we generally look at, in our own photo or in our own home, somebody called us our biological mother. But fundamentally, the mother aspect of this universe, the mother divine aspect of the universe, is the one which is appearing in all different forms, including the form of your own biological mother and father, right? So it is the grace of this mother divine that appears in front of you as your laddu, banana, motorbike, book, whatever you are talking about, whatever you are enjoying in your life, including your own body. So through these 9 days of Navaratri, you get connected to different aspects of this existence. See, this existence is innumerable forms, and all forms are equally divine. And Mother Divine is appearing in so many innumerable forms. So the significance of 9, therefore, is it's a infinite series in a sense. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, that 1 plus 8 itself is 9, 9 threes are 27, 2 plus 7 is 9. So in a way, whatever the multiple of 9 kind of comes back to 9 only. So it's infinitely reoccurring. So the 9 aspects of the Mother Divine are identified. And with each aspect, you get connected to this divinity. This is the wonderful glory of our tradition, that you can connect to that nameless, formless, who you refer as that Brahman, through all the forms. So Navaratri, therefore, is a celebration of the divine through the form. That's why Navaratri is a very colorful festival. It starts with, Garba dance, various dresses. Each day has a significant color associated, significant dress, significant dish. Celebrate the variety of life. So, various ways by which let me realize this divinity that is inherent is the significance of these 9 days. So when I realize the Mother Divine in every form is when truly can there be Vijaya Dashami. Dashami means the 10th day. Jaya. Jaya means what? Victory. Victory usually we say in terms of, oh, yesterday we had India-Pakistan match, India won. Congratulations. So that's a Jaya. That's a victory. So that is also necessary in life. But what is Vijaya? Vijaya means Vishishta Jaya. What is Vishishta or special? It is transcending all the dualities of life. So when we celebrate Rama returning back to Ayodhya after killing Ravana, that is what we celebrate as Vijaya Dashami, right? Ravana, 10-headed monster, means what? All the avagunas within me. Like how Shubhaji said, lust, greed, irritation, anger, jealousy, all these avagunas within me. And all of these appear again and again, no? That is what causes all the friction in life, no? So that avaguna I have to kill. How? By the grace of Mother Divine. And then only I can return to Ayodhya. Ayodhya means what? Where there is no war. Ayodhya. Ayodhya. There is no war. Means what? You've recognized your true nature of peace, harmony, and this entire vibrance. So, therefore, Navaratri is a call by our rishis and munis and the great masters to make an effort, because it's only through your inner effort can you transcend the limitations that you may be feeling. So there are wonderful forms, but fundamentally, Mother Divine manifests in each one of us as that jnana, ichcha and kriya. Jnana Shakti, Ichcha Shakti, Kriya Shakti. So in a way, the 9 days can be Jnana, Ichcha, Kriya. 3 into 3. So that's why you also, in many places during this Navaratri, there is Saraswati, Lakshmi and Parvati or Shakti Puja. Saraswati is the mother of knowledge, both para and apara, both so-called outer and inner knowledge. Lakshmi, Lakshya, it's only through having the right aim in life, then only that aim manifests in your life as Lakshmi, Lakshya. When you have the right Lakshya, aim, that appears as Lakshmi. And Ma Durga or Shakti. So like that, there are 3 aspects in this creation. There is thinking, there is feeling, then there is willing. Only when all the 3 are harmoniously blended can the right outcome happen in life. Right thinking, right feeling, right action. So head, heart, and hands or limbs, they have to be integrated. So like that, Navaratri is a festival which calls us to put that effort. And when I put an effort, I need also assistance of the existence. And the time when this time of the year, when this particular festival happens, is apt for various transformative practices. So the blessing of the existence and your individual effort, may it bear the fruit of Vijayadashami. Hari Om. Any question or any point to add? If not, let us end the contemplation here.